Welcome to the Cornerstone Conversation, presented by Conundrum Records. You're watching Vicious Teknique. Represent the Most High.
Family, wealth, prosperity, praise be to the Most High, Most High, Most High. Honesty, love, and loyalty, priority of the Most High, Most High, Most High. Family, wealth, prosperity, praise be.
I was born and raised in Miami, Florida, in West Kendall, which is about 20 minutes southwest of South Beach. And yeah, it's hot. It's so hot there. It's like it's really close to the Everglades, and there's just like a lot of shopping malls and places to play sports and movie theaters and a lot of places to spend money. So if you want to spend money, you should go to Kendall. Word, straight up. Shout out West Kendall. My childhood? Why you asking me about my childhood? At the Cornerstone Conversation out here. Alright, so my childhood was cool. I played a lot of sports. Played baseball mostly. My dad coached me. And most years we won the championship. I don't mean to brag, but yeah, you know, I'm on that championship vibe, you feel me? So yeah, high school way more competitive though. High school played quarterback first 2 years, then last 2 years more focused on academics, you know, just play baseball. But yeah, my childhood, it was a lot based on reward systems, you know, when you hit that home run to win that game, or you strike out that guy to win the game, and the crowd goes crazy, that adrenaline rush, like that doesn't leave a child, you know, it doesn't leave a young man, you know, that made a lasting impression on me. So, you know, so being remembered also too, I feel like was a pivotal point in my childhood. That moment when I realized, like, what's a legacy? Like, what is this life about? Is this life about fleeting moments? Is this life about just, you know, maybe having fun right now, you know, but what did I get out of that? You know, and then understanding how certain people like Carnegie can build these empires, these lasting impressions, how there's been King Solomon and things like that, and how there's been legacies, and how certain people are renowned and revered for centuries. And yeah, that made a lasting impression on just how my outlook on life, and, you know, the progression of childhood into becoming a fully functioning God. The first album I can remember, like, really that had a lasting impression on me, is probably Kanye West, Late Registration. I remember riding my bike to, I think it was like Target, like 3 miles to Target or wherever, a couple miles, and I bought it with my own money, and then I played it on my CD player, and I tried to like get it open, I think at Target, so I could put it in the CD player so I could listen to it on the ride back, but I couldn't. So I had to wait till I got home, and I put it on, and I listened to it, and it was fire with the Nas record and the Diamonds Are Forever, and the remix with Jay-Z. And the remix with Jay-Z is crazy. That's one of the craziest Jay-Z verses. And the Drive Slow record, and the album is dope. Yeah. So yeah, that record, it was clean though. It was a clean album. So it was funny, is like there would be points I didn't know it was a clean. I didn't know there was a difference between dirty and clean at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I would like replace certain words. I'd be like, man, this word is whack here. I feel like it should be this word. And sometimes the word would be bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, he should be saying bitch. And he really was saying bitch, but I had the clean version. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, yeah. Late registration. Shout out, Ye. Shout out, Kanye. What's up, Chi-Town? Shout out all my fans in Chicago. I rock with you. I appreciate you. Thank you for listening. You know, tell a friend. My favorite music, for sure, Tupac Shakur. Yeah, for sure. Because what he stood for and his approach, his tenacity. I don't think he got to show his full capability. And yeah, it's really magnificent what he was able to do in that short amount of time. Because from my understanding of how he made songs is that he went in there, he just would spit over the beat, he'd rap over the beat, and then the producers would add in the choruses and then chop up choruses, and then so I don't think, from what my understanding, he had a lot of direction in terms of the structure of the music. I wish he could have. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. It's horrible. It hurts me that he was taken at such a young age. And it really bothers me that other hip hop artists pass at a young age. Rest in power to Jase, to XXXTentacion, and to the other MCs as well that we've lost. And it's a tragedy. And you know, when you make an imprint on people, when you're an icon, when you're blessed enough to be an icon, and you're able to stand for something, that's when you can become a legend. You know, when it's bigger than yourself. And that's why I have so much respect for Tupac. Because I hear a lot of people argue and say, okay, Biggie's a better rapper, and it's not. Okay, yeah, he might be. The way he puts words together, his flow, his delivery. I love Notorious B.I.G., but what Tupac stood for and his latest works, like if you listen to Better Days, the album Better Days, which is, to my understanding, is his latest work. He recorded that when he was 25, to my understanding, right before he passed. Again, rest in peace to him. If he would have been able to develop further, I think it just would have been more greatness, more poignant expression and support for the community, because that's really what Better Days, the main themes were about promoting a better community and getting through tough times and rising up and forming a better reality. This has been the Cornerstone Conversation presented by Conundrm Records. Make sure you pick up Conor McGregor by Vicious Teknique on iTunes, all streaming platforms, as well as the other singles available. And be on the lookout for The Most High, available soon.